Governor Newsom also called for uniform approaches by police in dealing with demonstrations across the Golden State.
He says peaceful protesters have the right not to be harassed or shot at by projectiles. And KCRA 3's Dave Manicherry talked with one person who says that they were severely injured during the protests.
This was the scene on May 30th in downtown Sacramento. The curfew was not yet in effect, and there were reports of looting throughout the city.
So I was there to drop off water and snacks for people who have been out there all day. I've been doing that all day with unhoused folks because it was really hot that day.
Tifan Sofa was not protesting by carrying signs, just trying to help out those who were.
Yeah, I mean, I was literally there for like 5-10 minutes.
In that 5 to 10 minutes, things exploded.
That was when I walked up and picked up a tear gas canister. And then by the time, before I knew it, I was on the ground. Like, I felt the impact. I didn't know what was going on. I knew I got hit. And then I knew I was falling to the ground. And I was kind of fainting away. Like, I was slowly fading away, I felt.
The injuries you see, the Sacramento protester and advocate says, came from police non-lethal rounds.
When I just started trying to crawl away from that intersection because I knew I was going to get hit again, because they weren't stopping for anyone. And luckily, someone pulled me from the scene. 4 rubber bullets hit my body. So 7 to 8 total that I know of.
Surgeons will insert a titanium plate in the skull from a tear gas canister hitting them in the head. They will also have to conduct a repair to the jaw.
I mean, they can say the looting and the rioters were the cause. I mean, that's what they want to say. But when I was there, everyone was peacefully protesting. There was no one rioting. There was no one looting.
KCRA 3 reached out to Sacramento police multiple times over the past 2 days to get a response to what T says happened. But they would not go on camera, sending only this statement saying, quote, "The Sacramento Police Department is aware of the allegations made. SPD is investigating to determine if the injuries were a result of an SPD use of force." Meanwhile, T is still in the hospital, having waited for days to get into surgery. In Sacramento, Dave Manicherry, KCRA 3 News.
And T says officers did come to the hospital to take a report, but they did not get called there by T. When asked to recount what happened, T asked for a lawyer and says officers left after that.